Have you ever watched a military workout video, got super motivated, tried it at home, and 5 minutes later you are gasping on the floor, your knees hurt, your lower back is tight, and you are thinking, yeah, this is not for me. Maybe the instructor is yelling, jumping, doing 20 push-ups in one go, and you are struggling with 3. The next day you can barely sit down on a chair. Everything is sore, and instead of feeling strong and disciplined, you feel broken and disappointed. If that sounds like you, this video is exactly for you. The problem is not that you are weak or lazy. The problem is that most military-style workouts online are made for people who already have a fitness base and often train for a living. They have time, coaching, and years of preparation behind them. You probably have a job, or studies, maybe kids, stress, sitting at a desk, and a normal human life. Trying to copy a hardcore boot camp session from day one is like trying to run a marathon when you just learned to walk fast. Of course, it feels impossible. What you need is not less effort. You need a version that is designed for normal people. In this video, we are going to take the good parts of military training and strip away the extreme stuff. Real military-style training is not about destroying yourself. It is about simple movements, clear structure, consistency, and mental focus. We are going to keep those parts and adapt everything else so it is safe, realistic, and doable at home, even if you are a beginner. Let's first talk about the most common mistakes people make when they try to train like soldiers. The first mistake is going all out on day one. You see someone doing burpees, sprints, and push-ups, and you try to match their speed and reps. Your heart rate explodes, your form falls apart, and the only thing you train is how to hate exercise. The second mistake is copying advanced exercises with weak basics. For example, doing floor push-ups when you cannot maintain a straight line from head to heels. Or doing deep squats with your knees collapsing inward because your legs and hips are not ready. The third mistake is skipping warm-up and cool down. People press play, jump into the hardest moves, and then wonder why their joints feel terrible. Even soldiers warm up. Your body needs a little preparation before you ask it to work. So, how do we make military-style training simple and safe for normal people? Think about 3 words: easy, steady, repeatable. Easy does not mean too light. It just means appropriate for your current level. Steady means you move with control, not flailing around as fast as possible. Repeatable means you could do this style of workout several times a week without needing 3 days to recover. Before anything else, let's start with a warm-up you can follow. You do not need to overcomplicate this. Stand up and spend about 3 to 5 minutes just waking up your body. Gently march in place, roll your shoulders forward and backward, circle your arms, twist your upper body side to side, and make slow circles with your hips and ankles. Move in a comfortable range, breathe normally, and do not rush. You should feel your body getting warmer, but you should still be able to talk. This simple step already makes your workout safer for your muscles and joints. Now let's build a basic civilian boot camp session that follows military ideas, but is adapted to regular people. We will use 4 movement patterns: a push for your upper body, a squat for your legs, a core exercise for your middle, and a light cardio move to get your heart rate up. You do not need equipment. You just need a wall or a table, a chair, and a bit of floor space. For the push movement, instead of full floor push-ups, start with incline push-ups. Stand facing a wall, a sturdy table, or a countertop. Place your hands on it a little wider than shoulder width. Walk your feet back so your body makes a straight line from head to heels. Slowly bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the surface, then push yourself back up. Keep your body straight. Squeeze your butt and stomach a little, and look slightly ahead, not down at your feet. This makes the push-up easier, but still trains your chest, shoulders, and arms safely. For your legs, use a chair squat. Stand in front of a chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Slowly bend your hips and knees as if you were going to sit down. Lightly tap the chair with your butt. Then stand back up by pressing your feet into the floor. Keep your chest lifted and your knees pointing in the same direction as your toes. If you feel pain in your knees, reduce the depth and focus on smooth, controlled movement. For your core, a simple and safe option is a plank on your knees. Get down on the floor on your forearms and knees. Step your knees back a little and straighten your body from your head to your knees. Your elbows should be under your shoulders. Gently squeeze your stomach, your butt, and keep your neck in line with your spine. Hold this position and breathe. If this feels too intense, you can place your hands on a higher surface, like a couch or table, and hold a plank there instead. For light cardio, choose a low-impact move, like marching in place with high knees, or stepping side to side with small arm swings. The idea is to get your heart beating faster without jumping or pounding your joints. You should feel warm and a bit out of breath, but you should still be able to say a full sentence. Here's how you can put this into a simple structure. After your warm-up, set a timer. Work for 20 seconds on each exercise and then rest for 40 seconds. Start with incline push-ups, then rest. Then do chair squats, then rest. Then do the plank on knees, then rest. Then do marching in place or side steps, then rest. When you finish all 4, that is 1 round. As a beginner, aim for 2 rounds. As you get stronger, you can increase the work time to 30 seconds and reduce the rest time, or add another round. This is a very simple version of a circuit, which is a common style in military training. But here, it is adjusted to your level. While you are doing these exercises, focus on quality, not just quantity. If in 20 seconds you only do 5 slow, controlled push-ups with good form, that is great. It is better than doing 15 rushed, sloppy ones with your hips sagging and your shoulders angry at you. In squats, think about sitting back, not dropping straight down in the plank. If your lower back starts to feel uncomfortable, come out of the position, rest, and next time, hold it for a shorter time. Your goal is to train your muscles, not punish them. Another key piece of military-style training is discipline, but we are going to use it in a smart way. Instead of trying to train every day with maximum effort, aim to do this simple full-body circuit 3 times a week. For example, you could choose Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On the other days, you can go for a relaxed walk for 15 to 30 minutes. This pattern gives your body time to recover, helps build a routine, and is much more sustainable than random, extreme workouts. Always listen to your body. Mild muscle burn while you work is normal. Sharp pain, especially in your joints, is not. Feeling pleasantly tired after your workout is normal. Feeling dizzy, sick, or like you cannot catch your breath is a sign to stop and rest. If you have any medical conditions, heart issues, or serious joint problems, it is always a good idea to talk to a doctor before starting a new exercise plan, even a gentle one. So, here's your simple takeaway from this video. First, stop trying to copy advanced military workouts from the internet. Instead, take the structure and mindset and bring them to your level. Second, choose 3 days this week for your adapted boot camp. Warm up for a few minutes, then do 2 rounds of incline push-ups, chair squats, plank on knees, and light marching or side steps using short work and longer rest. Third, focus on how you move, not how impressive the workout looks. If you stay consistent with this simple plan, your strength, endurance, and confidence will grow. And later, you can safely progress to harder versions. Military-style training for normal people does not have to be scary or extreme. It can be simple, clear, and totally doable in your living room. Start small today, be kind to your body, and let your discipline show up in your consistency, not in how much you suffer in one single workout.